Welcome, Machen Matthews here, your founder and trainer of this fancy Facebook group where we're all working together for success. Join me with some positivity in this one thing you can do to massively increase your success. Bear with me for a moment. Let me get pulled up here so I can see your comments. And let's go. Paid to promote. Hopefully the sound is not on my phone here. There we go. Now I'll be able to see your comments, stuff like that. Good stuff. Oh, it is on. All right, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit. It's Wednesday. We do these every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's a quick gathering. It's a small hangout, if you will. If you feel like joining us in Zoom, it's on the header to the group, the cover photo, and it's the link here in the post. But bear with me here. I want to chat with you about this one thing you can do. And today's a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally we come in here and I'll tell you what I'm going to teach. I'll teach and then I'll drop like a document that kind of has some instructions, a recipe for what you're going to achieve. But today I wanted to share with you, we have a lot of that stuff in the announcements. You can go to the announcements, you can pick that stuff up. Welcome Urbano, I see you there. Welcome Corey and others here in Zoom. If you'd like to join us in Zoom, again, you're welcome to do so there. So that aligns directly with, oh cool. That aligns directly with what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, which is this one thing. What is this one thing? The one thing you can do to massively increase your success. I'll start by telling you, get off your butt, right? Let's go and go to meetups. Let's meet with other people. Some of us here in the group run meetups. I've met several of you who have your own local meetups, everything from nutrition to business. And a lot of us have seen stuff like BNI and all this where it's like, you know, networking events and all this kind of stuff. So it's easy to kind of opt out on that or to say, you know, I own a business. I'm exhausted. I want to take a break. I want to take a break day. But that's where, depending on, you know, where we are working and what our intentions are, and I think everyone's intentions here in the group are pretty much similar. We're here working with each other for other people's success. So if you own a business, if you're in network marketing, if you're working an opportunity, I want to ask you, how long have you been in business? How long has your business been in business? If you're in network marketing or you're doing affiliate sales or you own your own software as a service company, if you're a coach, how long have you been in business? Tell me here in the comments. I appreciate that. Let's talk a little bit about what I mean by this. So I was talking to my partner, Corey. He helped found this group earlier. And we're talking about mindset and applying that mindset in our life. And that kind of gave me the idea to talk about what we were talking about today. And that is, how do we optimize our mindset? How do we put it to work the exact things that we need, right? I've heard it said a lot of ways. One of my favorites, Joe Kinnemore just said, you know, fall in love with the process, not the outcome. And I think he probably sourced that quote from somewhere else. I've heard a lot of this working online for 4 years now. Congratulations, Corey. The 4-year mark is a pretty tough one to get to. Corey is my partner here, as I mentioned. So the rest of you, please chime in if you can have an opinion. You've been in business for more than a day or two, go ahead and let us know. If it's your first day, let us know. We'd love to help you. That's what I'm getting at, right? Don't be the person at these meetups. I'm not saying go to the meetup and walk in the room and hey, I'm here with my business and I'm here to be here for you to get my business from me. That's not the way it works. What we want to do is I heard Fraser Brooks compare it to a pit stop, right? I often compare affiliate marketing or sales in general as a information highway, especially online sales, right? We're trying to get our vehicle up to speed on the information highway or whatever we want to say on our little analogy there. I heard Fraser say you got to have a pit stop. And what is your pit stop? You know, is your pit stop, oh, I've got a day off, I'm going to go sit down on the couch and watch Netflix? You know, is that your pit stop? Or is it, I'm going to go to these meetups? Because what happens in the pit, right? Your vehicle gets tuned up. The wheels get replaced. We're out here working our business, and that requires the mindset, and that requires us to fall in love with the process, not necessarily the outcome, because we start comparing results and all that. I'll get to that, but when we start comparing all the results and everything, we really don't get what we want. We get opinions of other people that probably shouldn't have a vested. They don't have vested interest in us. Why do they get an opinion, right? So we got to be careful what we put in. But like I said, the meetups, this one thing, get out into business. Now, it's not showing up to the meetup that is the one thing. It's how we approach people and how we are there to sincerely help people in their biz get to the next level in their business. Because when we do that, they remember and they count on us. And there's a million strategies. You can go through your Facebook memories right now and look at somebody who liked your post from last year. That's a simple way to follow up with somebody. But if you did that in person and again in person and again have effect in their business and continue to do this, I think many of us here in this group are experiencing that because I'm working with you guys. We're learning about your business. I want to be challenged with your questions. So give me your questions here about meetups. I have some growth tips on growing your meetups. We have some strategies and some, all sorts of stuff from the meetups that we've built ourselves and then also members of our group. So if you're working a meetup, let us know where you're at. We have one here in San Antonio. If you're interested and you're in San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, that's my local meetup. I'd love to see you there. But back to the business of optimizing your vehicle. So that's why I'm carrying this pen around, if you wonder. I was going to write this note down. So we're driving the vehicle. We're driving our business. It's up to us to make the turn, to take the action. But it's a whole team of people behind myself and most likely behind each of you. And the reason that we put so much trust in the teams that we put around us, successful people put around themselves. Some of us in this group are very successful. Some of us are just getting started out. Like I said, get buy-in from the people who are successful. See what they're doing. Do that. You know what I mean? Versus, is this backwards on Facebook? Or is this text backwards? I didn't flip my Facebook around? Oh, that'd be horrible if that's... Oh, okay. Good. All right. So the point being, this one thing, actively network with other people in order to help their business. One of my favorite strategies, get together with people at an event, meet them, do the things that we do at events, scan my messenger, get on, connect, let's take selfies, do the standard things, invite to lunch, do a group lunch, right? But specifically help them in their business. Doing that one thing will massively increase your success. You will find yourself in meetups and events. Just this week, I've been invited to multiple podcasts. I've been invited to sponsor events, to have my name on the events, companies that I operate with partners on the events, and booked consulting gigs and new business over here and over there. So the way that happened isn't magic. It's that people remember when you help them get to what they need in business, and you can become that resource. So you'll meet people who want you to win. That was really hard for me to understand. You are only competing with yourself. And I'm yelling, I'm looking over here at this picture of me. You are only competing with yourself. Really, guys, that's the thing. Are you going to have your pit stop be a day off sitting on the couch watching Netflix, like I said earlier, or are you going to get up, find the meetup in your area? If you don't have a meetup, create a meetup. I spoke to somebody earlier this morning that said they started a meetup. They haven't even created the event yet, and they've already got 11 people on their list because they're in an area, in a city, where people are interested in this nutritional group that they brought up. So do this one thing, help others get the success that they're looking for in their business. The best way to do it is get up off the couch, be responsible for yourself. Your own success strategies is a lot of the times just mindset. We have plenty of strategies, plenty of things, but it's not an everyday win. People say there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. But the most successful people that I've ever met, and even on my most successful streaks, it's not day after day. It's not meetup, win, back-to-back, win, make a sell, win, 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 win. We're going to have the back and forth. So if we marry the process of being and attracting positive energy people, that's why you see me right here, positive. You don't see me boo, because that's going to attract the negative, right? So let's be positive. Let's attract the positive in our business. Do the right thing. Optimize your vehicle. Get into these meetups because you're going to find people just like this group where we are. If you want to be part of this group, if you want to really show that you're getting something valuable out of this group, hop in Zoom with us. We're going to be here for 30 minutes. We're talking business. We do it every day, the same time. Wednesdays happen to be live here in the group with you guys. So you'll meet people that want you to be successful. It was crazy for me to realize it, but most people are actually rooting for me, even for you. Most people are rooting for you. It may not seem like it, especially on those days that aren't wins, but when you have a system and you can work the system, optimize your vehicle, get up off the couch, go to the meetup, meet other business owners or people like we are in this group who are experiencing the same problems, same growth, concerns, winning strategies, what's working, right? This is the one thing, right? Do it. Work your business, optimize your vehicle. When you optimize your vehicle, it doesn't matter if it's day 1 or day 10,000. Sometimes it takes a decade. I've been doing this 15 years, right? It doesn't happen overnight. But you will not catch the win unless your vehicle is optimized. You'll go to merge, you'll go to get into traffic, you'll go to get on the, and you're going to break down. So we don't want that. And what's crazy is if the driver's right next to you want you to succeed. We don't want you to wreck out, right? We'll tell you there's a curve coming up. Okay, so if you find this useful, please invite a friend to the group, share, tag the group. We got the profile optimization stuff. There is the entire paid to promote Airtable, which is just a software. It's like a spreadsheet. Grab it. It's all for you. And right here is this Zoom ID. Get in Zoom, join us, and be on your way to greater success with people who care. And remember, it's you. You compete with yourself. So the rest is up to you. You got people rooting for you. Let's get in here and build. I'm going to cut the live video and see you in Zoom. Hit the link right here. See you on top or to the left of the decibel for all my crypto lovers.